I remember the day that I actually first really started talking about politics was the day that Trump got shot, July 13th, 2024.
Really?
And that day, it was like nothing I've ever experienced. It was honestly a spiritual experience. It's weird to say because I'm someone who voted against him in 2016, 2020. And in the months leading up to him getting shot, I was like, okay, I don't really trust the liberal establishment, but I don't feel super sold on Trump. And then I was like, okay, RFK seems like someone who's more real and coming from a non polarized perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, maybe Trump's not terrible, but there's 8 years of conditioning there. But when I saw him get shot and get up and put his fist up, it was like the center of my chest just jumped out of me. It was like,
Wow.
yeah, I was like, whoa. I had never felt that way about a political moment at all. I mean, I remember when Obama got elected, I was just really excited. I was like, oh wow, it's like first black president, someone who looks like me, that's cool. But I
Yeah.
wasn't a particularly political person. I wasn't ever a political person, honestly. Honestly, from 2020 to 2024, I intentionally avoided politics because I thought it was a waste of time. When I saw that moment, I just thought if humanity has gotten to the point where people, regardless of why, who shot him and why, but
Mm-hmm.
people are trying to kill one another over politics, we've gone too far,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to say something. So yeah, that moment, that same day, I watched the clip. I felt this visceral reaction. I just opened up my phone. I was like, I just got to say something because I feel like there's just so much media manipulation and confusion and division that it's causing people to actually celebrate violence. And
It was really crazy to see
that was a
on,
reaction I saw
like,
from people I knew in California, people I
yeah.
actually knew.
Wow.
Yeah, so I spoke, and then I woke up the next day. It gone viral everywhere. I was like, "Whoa! I guess I have the microphone now," and I got more things to say. So initially, I was just following inspiration.
It was a really powerful statement you made
Mm,
because within months, I saw a video of you where you were attending a rally, I think,
hmm
and people in the line were like, "Hey, Kaizen, can I take a picture with you? Like, can I take a selfie with you?" So you go from basically being apolitical
hmm
to doing one response video in a flooded space of response videos
Yeah.
that goes viral
hmm
to now being like celebrated.
hmm
I mean, okay, this is people work their whole, like, people put like hundreds of hours into like influencing to get like one or two viral videos a year. And you're just like, poof, viral video.
hmm
Like, what goes on in your head at that moment? Because
Yeah.
the message was one of like, you guys, like, friends of mine are celebrating a US presidential candidate almost being assassinated on live television. Like, this is inappropriate. Um and that's not like such a, I mean, it's a pretty reasonable thing to say. But why do you, like, your video goes viral taking what is a moderate position, a reasonable position, a common sense position? Like, what does that say about our world right now?
Yeah. I think there's two ways to look at it. I think the negative interpretation is that that is provocative to just make a statement about, hey, can we not want to kill each other? Like the fact that that is something that is actually um, unusual to hear in the political discourse says some negative things. But I think the positive thing is that so many people receiving it meant that many people are resonating with that message and ready for something new to be said.
Yeah.
And to your point about the MAGA labels, people will project and they see a 3-minute video and they make an assumption and they say, it's just constant guilt by association. Oh, you're saying the same thing as this person, so you must be like them, you must be that team.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what was apparent to a lot of people in the message was it was just a message of basic humanity. And I think
Mm-hmm.
so many of us have checked out of politics or have tried to check out. It's kind of impossible now. It's like a gravity well pulling everyone in because they felt like there's no humanity in it anymore. It's just a bunch of political machinations and games and name calling, and
Yeah.
it's just so distasteful because politics is really supposed to just be the software upon which civilization operates. It's not supposed to be this all-consuming thing. It's not supposed to be this massive ego battle, and it's become something that's very demoralizing for people. So I like to think what people get out of my work is that I'm not hostile.
Mm-hmm.
that I'm genuinely trying to get to the truth, even if I'm not entitled to the truth in any way that someone else isn't, but I'm trying to get there, and
You're putting in the work.
I'm putting in the work, and
Yep.
I'm trying to go beyond sides. And I think there's a large contingent, and I think people
Mm-hmm.
still underestimate how many of us want that. It's just buried under layers of extremity and the loudest voices dominating the room.
Mm-hmm.
But most people, I think, are just generally positive people, but positive people don't tend to be the loudest.